listening to this microphone that I've got here. See what it is? You can't even see it because I've got this auto track. I'm going to go and do a wee vlog here, and I'm going to go and see if I can see the Grebes, see if we're still here after the weather that has been at Lanark Loch in the last day or so. So about a week ago they failed. Built a nest, 2 eggs on it, and within a day of bad weather they succumbed to it. So I'm not sure how they'll be getting on and stuff like that at the moment, but I'm hopeful that they will still be here and that at the moment. So I'm just doing there's one part there right now, I'll show you. There you go, look at that, looking bra. I'm not too sure what I'm doing with this. Yeah, I've got here the Osmo Pocket 3, but you know, go and see what it's like. Good bit of kit to test it. I said I was going to do more vlogs and stuff like that, but I've just kind of, I can say I've no time and that, just not that I'm being lazy with it. So I've got to try and make a video a week from now on, so this is the first one. See how I go on with that. But I'm really enjoying this bit of kit. You see it happening, you move this camera to the side, it just follows you the whole time, so it's really cool. The next bit of kit. I don't know where that's picking that up, that's a pied wagtail there that's doing a bit of dancing. This thing will keep you in the frame at all times. Hey, yeah. So as you can see, it's quite windy today. I'm not too sure how this is going to come out, but I do like the light when it's like this. When we get a bright sunny day out here, the light just bounces off the water and just kind of blows out all your photos and stuff like that. So it's good to come out on a day like this and see what it's like. Yeah, it is a lesson learned, because I forgot to put the microphone on, so that was good. And I just spoke to a guy there about 2 minutes ago, so he's actually been out taking a few photos of them. I think as they keep me where I want it to keep me. Which are right in the centre of it and stuff like that, so he's not really kept me. But I spoke to that guy there, and he said he actually saw he reckons the coots have actually disturbed him at one point recently, off the nest. So that's quite good to know as well. We'll see how that goes with them anyway. Like, no closer, so. That's better. So I spoke to that guy there. He says he thinks the coots have disturbed him a wee bit. So we'll see what happens when I get in. I'm going to actually set up my camera and see if I can get some shots of them. It's getting a bit brighter now actually, which it's not bad. I prefer an overcast day for my photography anyway. Unless you're out first thing in the morning, you get all that golden light, or last thing at night. This is kind of the best you can get during the summer. Because you're getting all that kind of diffused lighting through the clouds, and really makes the colours pop out a bit more. So I'm not far from it now, where I want to be, and once I get in there I'm going to set this up. I can't believe I've not switched that on. Well, that goes to show you, doesn't it? Like, check your microphones on before then. No. A dog up here. Climbing the tree. Just go to see, so. So this is them just up here. Now, I don't know how well it's going to pick him up on this camera, but I'm going to go and have a look for a second. See them in there, somebody whistling on their dug. You can definitely get some good view of them here. Try and show you. I'm going to zoom in a wee bit. That's him out there. I'm just sitting here now, and I'm going to try and turn that around again and give you a wee bit of a look, see if you can see it on this. So that is them right there in the centre there, right out in the spots. There's one there now. It's amazing to see these birds here. You know, I spoke to that guy there in the way around, and he says that's the first time he's seen one here. And he walks it most days, right? 40 years, like the first time he's seen this pair here. So, which is amazing, because he said he used to see them here all the time. And he went in himself and took a few photos. It's blowing a gale here, so it's going to be a good test anyway out of this and see how it comes on. So it'll give me a good idea how much I want to try and play about with it and see what the settings are like on it and stuff. So I keep saying so all the time because I don't know what I'm meant to say here. But, you know, you've got to start somewhere with it and see how it comes out. So I don't see its partner at the moment, so it means it must be out fishing somewhere at present. So I'm going to get a wee go and see how I get on. But I absolutely love these birds. I'll stick some footage up on screen just now and let you see them close up, because they're absolutely glorious to see. They were actually almost extinct at one point in Scotland, and during I think it was the 19th century, they used to hunt them for, I think it was the feathers and the crest that they had. They used to like to try and get them for ladies' hats and stuff like that. So that was what happened with a lot of these things. They just, because they're so beautiful with the crests are up and things like that, folk wanted them for feathers, folk wanted them we put in brooches and masks and things like that. So it is amazing to see them, considering how much they were almost extinct. There's 4 eggs on this nest at the moment. I've seen that as well. I've got a picture of that as well, so I'll pop that up and let you see it. If you can see, there's actually 4 in it. It's quite difficult, but it's really interesting to see them out here. So I'm going to go and my camera out and have a wee go the round and see what happens, alright? Cheers. So it's just one that's here at the moment. The other one will be out trying to get fish or material for the nest now. And it's not just the female that sits on the nest. She'll sit there for a while and then he'll come in and he'll take over for a bit and she'll go out and fish. Stuff like that's not what they're bringing each other stuff. They may do that when the chicks are first out. The male probably bring the female stuff at that point, but they get off the nest quite quick and sit on the chicks sit on the adult's back and they'll fish from there actually. Sometimes they will dive under with them, so they're quite good swimmers for like a very young age, these grebes. So they're fantastic to see here and I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, that they manage to survive. They might just make it. But the day yesterday was really windy and really wet and I thought they would have failed if it was going to fail. I think they failed already, so I'm hopeful that they might make it. You just don't know. Hey, yeah. No, I try to get her is just try to speak and not be self-conscious when there's other people about, and that takes a lot of practice, man. That is, like, I'm in a lot of these people that get in there and they're just getting no sort of self-consciousness at all. I don't think it's very easy. I think it's something that's underplayed with this kind of stuff, is trying to get that kind of that right balance between being respectful when you're in situations and also being able to focus fully on what you want to say, how you want to say it. I'm going to get my camera out now and do a bit more photography, a wee bit more filming, and see what happens with the weather forecast. I do not want it to rain because unfortunately this wee thing is not waterproof. Definitely isn't. And that's one thing you definitely pick up on the reviews and stuff like that the Osmo Pocket 3 is not waterproof. It will cope with a bit of rain on it and stuff like that, a little bit, but you can't submerge it. It's not like the other bit of gear I've got with my Insta360 where you can actually take the action pod and you can put that under the water and it will rotate, but you can't take the action pod. You can take the Insta360 camera out and put it in, but the action pod isn't waterproof, so got to get a go and see what happens. It's looking like we're headed for a downpour, and if it is, this camera's going away because I'm no chance in it. Away. That's a great wee bit of kit, and as you can see, it does like properly follow you around, like, and will move a bit. So here we go, I've got the other one coming in now. I'll show how much this will pick it up around that, but you can just about see one behind the nest. But it's great to see it. So I got what I'm after there, got a decent bit, and I'm changing over. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to put this video up at the end. It will show you I don't know how to tell the difference in sexes between these two. It will show you the adult going off the nest and then the other adult replacing it. It's about 2 minutes long, but if you wait till the end you'll see it. It comes on. and that means the other one can go out fishing now and dealing with it. But you see what they're doing, they're kind of just trying to improve the nest. Any bits that are falling off, they're trying to maintain it. So it's absolutely brilliant to watch them. But thanks for watching anyway. I really appreciate it. Cheers.